Hey everyone, it's Rising, and I made it to level 62, as you can see. In addition, I also have, well, Surt got his final move. I believe Odin got, Elec Amp. So, just waiting on Spellmaster for him. Daisoujou finished off his moves. Melchizedek still waiting to level him up. Siegfried, nah, he didn't get Arms Master yet, unfortunately. And when I was doing the grinding, I also kind of mixed in just using Siegfried's Vorpal Blade at times, combined with Genbu's Autobus, of course. Just to save SP if I was on like a double experience floor or whatever, if I was afraid of running out of SP or something. That's about the only time I actually go out of my way to use Siegfried's Vorpal Blade to kill enemies instead of their actual weakness. Yeah, and I got 2 gold medals. Rocket Punch, I think that's for Akihiko. I think that was a weapon in Chrono Trigger, however you pronounce it. For Robo, I think? I should do that Summer Dream, but not yet. Ah, yes, the Platinum Medals. Those are the last ones from the 6th block, but we can't do that yet. We'll need to get those pink feathers, of course. But first we got a little bit of fusing to do, but let's register Surt. Let's register Odin. Register Daisoujou. Register Siegfried. Register Melchizedek. Don't need to register Linden City anymore. Alright. Oh, when did you do that Featherman Quest? I think it's after the, yeah, it's after the trip. So, I got 2 personas that I want to fuse. It's going to take me about 400,000 to fuse this first one, and 500,000 to fuse the second one. But I believe I have a ton of I just left. I didn't mean to do that. I have a ton of yen, so shouldn't be a problem. I only have 2 personas that I want to fuse. And, I got to level 62 for a reason. I also put Aiga, Yukari, and Mitsuru in the party there, as you can see. Because that's what I'll need for the next section, which I will be doing on the next episode. No, I want the, I just want to fuse. I need to take Surt and Daisoujou and fuse him to get Kumbhanda. And I want to transfer Null Dark, but also avoid healing moves. So this could take a while. That's Suzaku. I don't want Suzaku. Wow. That is a strange inheritance. Samsara and Ragnarok. Ragnarok is the level 4 fire spell. There is a multi-targeting version of it called Maralagidine, but you're not going to get it. It's on a terrible persona, or I'm not going to get it. So, I just need Null Dark and no healing moves. Guess I'm going to have to edit out for this. Of course I am. Be right back. Okay, I got Null Dark and no healing move. I think Kumbhanda is a fire persona, if I'm not mistaken. But why would you ever use him when you have access to Surt? That's really strange. Charm going. He does get Fire Imp, which is cool, but I don't really care about it. He probably gets Maragidine eventually. It's probably his final move. I don't care, just, you know what, get rid of that Maragi, because that's a low-level ability. No, he doesn't even get Maragidine. What the hell? Yeah, that's pretty bad. So next up is, well, depends on what my Queen Mab has. Does she have any? Yeah, she does. So we gotta refuse her with, I'd recommend Flauros and Inugami. I forget what Flauros is. You get Temperance, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's a Hierophant. I'm also going to need Thor, so let's go ahead and pick up Thor now while I'm thinking about it. It's Chariot, that's an early one. No, it's a later one. Okay. Thor's expensive, but whatever. What the hell? Where's Thor? There he is. Oh, I can't add another one? Screw you, game. Ah, man, I should have gotten rid of those crappy personas like Tengu that I picked up in Shuffle Time. Oh well. Well, let's just fuse Flauros and Inugami to get Queen Mab. We want to transfer or avoid healing moves and replace Recarm. Oh boy. Media is going to be hard to ignore. Hard to not get. Who the hell has Media? I thought I did this so I deliberately wouldn't have Media. Ah, I must have transferred it to Flauros. She should eventually not inherit it. Come on. It's the only ability that's interfering. Please go away, Media. Yeah, there we go. I gotta get rid of that Recarm that it's gonna learn. Dodge Wind. Posmundi, I believe, is a healing move, so let's get rid of that. Touch Strike. Whoops. I'm apparently an idiot. I forgot to get rid of Recarm. I should have used Dodge Strike to get rid of that. Oops. Is it going to pick up that Dodge Pierce too? No. That's a lot of dodge moves. I don't really like them. I'd rather just be immune to the element. Although I suppose they could be useful for Request 55. I think you're allowed to have dodges and evades. Never really thought about that. Okay, I'm not going to bother to register that Queen Mab. But now I can take, I still have to buy Thor, because my personas were full. Of course they were. Alright, Thor, where are you? Okay. Let's actually try and go fuse now. Thor, Queen Mab, and Kumbhanda. That'll give us Raphael. Now I want to transfer Null Dark, Auto-Masukukaja, and Auto-Matarukaja. Yeah, Thor has Auto-Matarukaja, and Kumbhanda has Auto-Masukukaja. So, yeah, this is my Auto-Ma buff persona. You don't need Null Dark, but I'm kind of OCD about it, so I want it. Not gonna lie. But it'll be useful for making you immune to instant death, so if you get ambushed with Raphael equipped, you shouldn't be instantly killed, so that's useful. But it may be a pain in the ass to get, especially when apparently Thor has Dia. But I should still get it, The auto abilities are pretty... Oh, I got it already. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, that's what I want. I'm surprised those healing moves didn't interfere more, but... Inheritance, that's a recovery type, which is what Raphael is, has a very good chance of inheriting the special abilities as well. If you don't want to wait for Null Dark, just get the 2 auto abilities. It has Auto-Marakukaja by default. So we no longer need Genbu. We'll just get rid of that Mediarama, because why not? It has Mediarahan. Matarukaja. I'm not sure. Oh, it has Null Charm, too. Well, a luck boost is kind of useless on it, so we'll get that. Alright, so let's go ahead and register him. And, I got one more persona that I want to fuse. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. So, now the entire party can be buffed up for 3 rounds. Just a pure upgrade from Genbu. And he'll be around for the rest of the game. Oh, I will want to, I guess get rid of that Mediarahan. Yeah, that's his only other healing move left, so I guess I will try to learn that Tempest Slash to get rid of that. I guess I should have gotten rid of that, but whatever. I'm sure I won't... Whatever, I'm not redoing that just because I forgot to avoid Mediarahan. I don't even know if that'll interfere later. I can double check, but whatever. I could very easily get Tempest Slash later anyway. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Let's go back in. Yeah, you don't need to worry about that Mediarahan, actually. The persona that I want to fuse with Raphael later already has Mediarahan, so it will not interfere. Same with Dionysus, but... Or Samurai Recarm, for that matter, which is the level 2 revive spell. But yeah, let's get Nandi and Taraka. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to complete this right now. I'll have to do this in 2 recordings. Oh, by the way, I've also slightly lowered the quality of what I'm recording. And that seems to have solved the issue with video corruption. Where the hell's Taraka? I know I have it. I don't really notice any drop in quality at all, to be honest. But I have noticed it's much smoother for me to edit the video, which is nice. Okay, so let's take those 2. Fuse them together. That'll give us Auto-Masukukaja. We want to prioritize physical attacks and avoid wind moves. I don't think you can even inherit any wind moves, but that's what I wrote, so... You'll need around 500,000 to fuse this guy. So let's just fuse him like that. I think he's a physical type, so I don't think he can inherit elemental moves. Or magic elemental moves. Take that gigantic fist, though. Get rid of that distress boost. You generate 1 higher than Dekaja? I don't know. I'll just get rid of it. I don't care. I don't have those minor nuances memorized. Nor do I have all the inheritance rules memorized. I just know where to look them up. I have a general idea of what inherits more likely, but I forget exactly what can't inherit to different personas. I don't worry about it because I just kind of follow my guide here. Okay. We need Dionysus. I know that's a moon persona. Man, Lynn City, you are really throwing me off. Did I register? Yeah, I did. So let's see, Dionysus and Koumokuten gives us Atropos. We want to transfer nothing, actually. I just want to avoid wind attacks and learn resist electricity and keep wind boost. Okay. So I guess that's fine. Does it learn resist electricity? I don't think it does. I do want to replace that Magarula. But I can at least fuse up to where I would need to do the minor bit of grinding. Actually, that would be a rather significant amount of grinding if I have to get one level. Nope, I don't. Okay, it picks it up. So, get rid of Magarula. Good. I don't care about that wind damp. So let's register. Register Atropos. Nope, don't register her. So now we're going to need Kurama Tengu, Taraka, and Mithra. Well, there's Kurama Tengu. I need Mithra and Taraka. I love when I just completely skip past personas. There are too many personas. I'm sorry, but there are. It's so absurd to try and find the one you're looking for. Like, what the hell is Mithra? Am I supposed to have that memorized? Really? Is that what Alice expects of me? It's just not organized very well. I don't know. Maybe it's the font they use. Whatever. Okay. This is important. Do not transfer Dodge Electricity. If that transfers, redo it, because you need to learn Dodge Electricity in order to replace Garula. Prioritize physical attacks if you can. I'd like to get at least a couple. Come on, at least give me one. I know it can inherit them, right? I wonder, maybe it can't inherit them. No, it can. So, yeah, no Elec boost. I got one physical attack. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll take that. Obviously, avoid wind moves. And we'll learn that Dodge Electricity and replace that Garula. No, I don't want to learn that Magarula either, that's for sure. That would be bad. Register her. Obviously, I'm getting my final wind persona, but unfortunately, I can't just use Quetzalcoatl for it to fuse up to it, but oh well. Yeah, Quetzalcoatl's time is done. Finally, I need... Wow, Taraka and Vitala. I thought Vitala was a... There it is. Taraka. Again, I use Taraka a lot for this one, apparently. And finally, Narcissus. Assuming Narcissus has Resist Wind, which... Or not Resist Wind, Magaru, which it does. There we go. That's why I use Narcissus. That's weird. There's like a truck outside. Backing up, but Taraka, Vitala, and Narcissus, that gives us Clotho. Unfortunately, we don't have... all the enough moves that are transferring. Well, I need that Magaru, so that's fine. I want to eliminate that Garula. We'll see what happens. I think this is okay. I don't recall having to refuse Vitala. Hopefully it learns a move too. Let's see, no distress. Please don't be a wind move. Yes, it's not a wind move. And it's gonna pick it up too, I think. Yes! Get rid of that Garula. Oh good, because the last move was Magarula. So that works, as long as it can inherit 4 abilities, you can do that. Register away. Wrong one. And then just fuse those 3 together. And that'll give you the ultimate wind persona in the game. I mean, there's one wind persona that's better than Norn here, called, I think it's Sparna. Or Suparna, depending on translation. But I don't like it because it's weak to Pierce, and its magic is weaker than Norn's anyway. But anyway, I want to transfer Magaru, Garudine, Wind Boost, and Resist Electricity. 4 abilities, yes, but it's the final wind persona we'll be fusing, so I think that's pretty reasonable. I think in the interest of time, I'll probably just fuse this guy off screen because it's the last one I gotta fuse for today. Why do I want Garudine to transfer? That's weird. Oh, so I don't have to use the level 4 wind spell for single targeting. Right. Magaru and Garudine are almost guaranteed, though, so it's really just the other 2 abilities I gotta transfer. Yeah, it's not happening. So I'm gonna fuse that guy off screen, and then I'm just gonna go over the personas that I need. I'm just gonna read them off to you for the next section. You're gonna want Siegfried, Norn, Lennon City, Surt, Succubus, believe it or not, because it has Mudun, so I'll buy her back off screen. I'm gonna want Odin, just to keep around to get some levels, and same with Melchizedek. So, yeah, that'll be good. Recommended party is Aegis, Mitsuru, and Yukari. And I'm going to fuse Norn off-screen with the abilities of Magaru, Garudine, Wind Boost, and Resist Electricity. And that's going to be it. Next time we'll continue up Tartarus. So this is Ryzen. Thanks for watching. Take care. Actually, I figured it's a good idea to actually show me fusing Norn on-screen. I mean, it's the best wind persona in the game. That would be a travesty to not show it on-screen. So yeah, I got it with Magaru, Garudine, Resist Electricity, excuse me, and Wind Boost. And yeah, it'll be my final wind persona. You could go for Sparna later on, but Sparna has less magic than Norn. Plus, the Pierce weakness is just so annoying to cover. And actually, I think it has 2 weaknesses by default. I think it's weak to Thunder and Pierce. But I think it'll cover its own Thunder weakness, but you'd have to go out of your way to cover the Pierce weakness, and it's just a pain in the ass. And Norn's got better magic anyway, so why bother for a debatable upgrade? I mean, at least Michael, I think, is an upgrade from Odin, but too much of a pain in the ass. Unfortunately, I only have one, well, open skill slot, that Elec boost that I don't need. So I'm going to get Invigorate 3 on that. Regenerate 3, I think, is inferior to Invigorate 3 because HP regeneration, not really that important. SP regeneration is more useful just because it's harder to actually recover SP in Persona 3 than it is HP. So yeah, I just end up getting that. And obviously I'm going to register the Persona as well. The only thing that Norn will get that I will also want is Absorb Electricity, which is the last move it gets. And I want to use that to replace Resist Electricity. Yes, I could have waited to get that and just not transferred Resist Electricity, but I don't want to do that because then Norn would have a weakness for a while, and I'd rather not have to get a Growth 3 ability for it, or grind it or whatever, because it's such a high level persona. So yeah, I figured just get Resist Electricity to cover the weakness for now, and then replace it with the Absorb Electricity should you happen to learn the move, and if you don't, not a big deal. But anyway, that's it for now. So next time we'll explore more Tartarus. See you later.